So, you know, my back was hurting. Yeah, don't rub me. Hey, YouTube. Today, I am going to tell y'all about how did I react to when I was preggo. When I found out I was preggo. So yeah, I have my little chips with me. Don't mind me. So, how did I react when I was preggo? When I thought I was preggo? I'll say like in the end of August, I was in Florida. I was living in Florida with my man. Well, my ex-man. My baby father. So we was both living in Florida. We was roommating with somebody and was paying bills and all this and that and the third. So we decided we wanted to move back down where I was from and back down to where his mom was. So we just wanted to get out of Florida because we thought that was the right thing to do. Like, I miss Florida. Florida's my home, but we had to move. So, and I wish I could go back, and I am going back. But back to what I was saying. When I was in Florida and I was getting ready to move back, I wasn't feeling good at work at first, and then I came home not feeling good. My back, my chest was hurting. So I'm guessing like maybe it's like something wrong with me, because you know I do have breast cancer in my family. So, but I just wanted to make sure nothing was wrong, I was all right. So I went to the ER that same night. So I'm in the ER for like, I don't know, 5 hours straight, probably more. But the doctor had came back and told me that nothing was wrong with me. I was completely fine. I was healthy. Like, nothing was wrong with me. They took what they call them, x-rays. They did x-rays. They did they checked my breast. They did everything. They checked my poo-poo and everything. They did everything. They told me nothing was wrong. He came back and told me nothing was wrong. Nothing. Like, nothing. Okay, I'm like, okay, we finna move. Get like the next day we move. So I'm get down here and I'm back to where I started, where I'm from. So once I get down here, I'll find a job at Walmart. So I started working at Walmart. I was doing stocking. I was lifting stuff. I was, just doing my own thing, working like always. Like I always been doing. So I started not to feel good one week. And like when I say I started not to feel good, I started having headaches. I started sweating for no reason. I started what I started doing, I just was, and I noticed I was like getting emotional for no reason. Like, my moods was changing. I had an attitude. So, and thank God my baby father, which was my boyfriend at the time, was dealing with that, because I don't think nobody can put up with that. But a month goes by. I say like, it's not even a month. I say like it's beginning 3 weeks until like we down back where I'm from. So, or whatever, or we was staying at. So I was like, okay. And then he brought it to my attention that I needed to take a test. So, I took I was like, why do I need to take a test? Because nothing's wrong with me. I just don't feel good. Like, I'm not pregnant. Why would I be pregnant? So like I wasn't thinking either, but he was. So I had to, you know, because I wasn't keeping up with my little administration. Don't act like y'all don't know what that is, because y'all know what that is. I was keeping up with I wasn't keeping up with my administration, because I usually don't have to, because it's nothing don't be wrong with me. Like, I usually get headaches. I'm used to getting headaches, because I usually sometimes I get migraines for no reason. And like, when my menstruation come on, my back start hurting. So, you know, my back was hurting. Yeah. Don't rub me. Then, my back was hurting. Who's outside? Okay. My back was hurting. And I thought that was normal for my back to be hurting, because my back usually hurt. Dang, she got me off focus. So I waited till like a whole week. Hey, I waited till like a whole week later to take a test. 1 to 2 weeks, because like I had to match up my test, like my administration, with my paychecks, because I had 2 jobs in Florida. I was a working woman. That's what I do. So I had to match up my paychecks with my administration, because like once I started one job, my junk had came on that day. So, you know, so I did that, and I found out, like, I was like, no, like, I looked at the calendar and I was like 2 or 3 weeks late. My administration, I was 2 or 3 weeks late. So I was like, okay. I was like, this not true, bro. This is not happening. Cause like, I'm not ready for no baby right now. I'm not. So I was looking at the calendar, and I kept on counting the days from when my period last came on, and it was like over a month and some weeks. So I was like, okay. I brought it to his attention. I said, babe, I need a test. He gave me some money to go get a test, and we was working at the same place at the same time too. He was working night shifts, I was working morning shifts, so we didn't have no problems. So he gave me money to get a test, and that's what I did. I got about 3-4 tests. Yeah, a clear blue, because I wanted to make sure it's accurate, because I didn't trust them, like them 99-cent tests, them $1 tests. Like, no, not about to fool me like that. So I got the test, and I went home, and I had the rest of the day to myself, because I work morning shifts. I went home, I took 1 test, and I was like, this ain't gonna come out negative. Like, I don't even know why he bought this. It's like, this ain't gonna come out negative. It ain't even, you know how the box says 5, wait till 5 to 10 minutes. 5, is it 5 to 10 or 5 to 15? I don't know. It's either 5 to 10 or 5 to 15 minutes. Wait, 5 to 10 minutes. I'm just say 5 to 10 minutes. So the test didn't even wait till 5 minutes. It took 10 seconds, 5 seconds maximum, 10 seconds maximum. Like, it didn't even like, it didn't take that long to show up. So I'm like, oh dang, like maybe I messed it up. Nah, baby, I took the second test. That junk came in like 5 seconds positive. I said, oh my god. I was so shocked to the point I was like, I started crying too. I was in shock. I started crying. And then I was like, and I called my boyfriend at the time, and I told him, hey, like, you need to get your behind home or whatever. But I wasn't gonna do him like that, because I don't mess with nobody money. So, you know, I told him stay at work. I said, just wait till you get home, and I'll take the 3rd one or whatever. So he got home. This was like 10, 11 o'clock at night. He got home. He said he woke me up because I was about to get ready to get up for work. So he woke me up. He was like, take the test or whatever. And I was like, I really don't feel like it. I said the 2 other tests on the thing, I really don't feel like it. Like, I wasn't in the mood. I already wasn't feeling good. I just didn't feel like it. So he was like, come on, get up to test. So I was like, okay, like, leave me alone or whatever. So I took the test. It came up positive. He just looked at me. He didn't, like, I don't even think he had a reaction. Like, he just looked at me and he was like, he kind of was like, I kind of figured you was pregnant. A dude, and mind you, a dude knows when you're pregnant. Your boyfriend, your husband, any dude that you go with, any dude that nutting you, knows that, you know, possibly you have a 99% chance of being pregnant. So he really didn't have no reaction. He had a reaction, but he was just smiling. Like, he was just smiling. I'm like, what you smiling for? And he's like, I already knew you was pregnant. I was like, oh, so you did that shit on purpose? Like, tell me something. So, you know, hormones start kicking in. And, you know, I'm still in shock. I was still in shock until now. I'm just not starting not to be in shock that I'm pregnant no more. But I was still in shock. I'm 7 months right now. I'm not big as a house, but you know my body gonna bounce back. But yeah, that's how I found out I was pregnant. That's all. I don't know. Oh boy. But that's it. I will have everything in the description. You can like, you can comment, and just subscribe. I'm not finna just say, oh, you can subscribe. No, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. Subscribe. Anyway, bye-bye.
I'm in a drug hole with the milk. They try to charge me with the devil.